Hi guys, me again, Di from PoshUpCycle. Just finished this buffet hutch, over the moon with it. Just a little bit of cleaning to do on the glass, but I don't want to clean the glass till the paint's had time to start curing and setting. So last job for me is cleaning the glass and an inspection all round. But I'm glad that piece is finished. But I must admit there's a really good finish on this, and that's all down to the prep. So if you want a good prep, you have to use some good products. So I've used a couple of products. I've got a couple of demonstrations coming up using two different types of sandpaper, and I tried to zoom in so you can't really see zooming in, but you can actually feel. So let's have a look at the demonstration. Hi guys, this dresser, the top can't be sanded back. It's actually, I don't know what you call it, is it MDF? So a particle board. It's been painted, it has a gloss finish on top, and I need to take all this gloss off, just enough so I can get the paint to adhere to it. What I'm going to be trying is, we have the Norton 120 sanding disc from sleekbrushesaustralia, and I must admit I've been using some of their sandpaper recently. It's pretty good. And we have a 120 disc from just a buy on eBay. It's the typical stuff. You'll get this in Bunnings as well. It's either a Bunnings or an eBay one. So I'm going to do a little bit here and do a little bit here, and then we're going to have a look and see exactly how they compare. Keep watching. So this one, the pink one, is going on first. There we go. Safety first. Dust mask. I can't believe I didn't put the vacuum in. So I'm going to try this one. Now let's take a closer look. Don't know if we can see. We can't see for the sun, so give me a second. I'm going to take it out of the sun and we'll have a look. So here we are. What I can feel here is I can feel bits of sanding paper. Don't know if you can see it, but it has sort of get it off. It has bits of the grit that are coming off, so I can feel that actually on here. And it's those little bits of grit that are on here that even the vacuum didn't pick up. And it's those bits of grit that then attach onto here and give you those little swirly marks that you have to continue sanding through. There, I can feel another one. That's it there. But as you zoom in, it's like little grains of sand. So now on here, it is just, it's totally smooth. There is no grains or anything coming off the sandpaper. And this piece here was a bubble in the paint. So I sanded that off. So that's nothing to do with the sandpaper. That's just where there was a bubble in the paint and I sanded it off. But yeah, I can still feel grains of sand on this one. But I can't feel any grains of sand on here. So now I have worked out how I've been getting those little bits of grains of sand and swirls, which I keep having to sand off. And it's due to the deterioration of the sandpaper. So sleek brushes, Norton 120, thumbs up. And I must say, I have one of these I've used 5 times now, and not only does the grain not come off, it actually gives and gives and gives. So let's try a different sandpaper. So we all know that good prep is the best way to get a good finish. Don't prep properly, you won't get a good finish. And there's your alarm clock telling me what time it is. So this is from Sleek Brushes Australia. You can actually buy this by the roll or by the meter. It's up to you, but I bought, I think it was 2 meters. It's $2.49 for 1 meter. So this is the Norton brand again. And we're just gonna, I've used this piece once before, so once you start, you scuff sand before you put paint on. So here we go, scuff sand. And we get into all these edges. And sometimes here it's not very smooth, so I always sand a bit more so I get a nice smooth edge. And it's always on the ends of the wood. This is a straight piece and these are the ends. Pretty good sound. But as you can see, there's a lot of varnish coming off there, just with this. Now, interestingly enough, I probably got this a couple of months ago, but this piece I was using up until last week, and I only stopped using it because I lost it. I didn't know where it was, but so this has done a hutch, a table, bedside table, scuff sanding, and watch. It is still going. It is still bringing the varnish. It's still bringing the varnish off, and it's still scuffing. So, as I said, it's been going 2 weeks. 2 weeks. It's been going nearly 2 months. Sorry. But put this one back on. And I'll go all the way around here. And now let's go and try a 120 of a different brand. So this is your 120s that you get from eBay, Bunnings. It's one of the two. That's where I used to buy them from. And as you can see, there ain't a lot coming off on there. And I can see some marks, whereas on this, it's nice and smooth. Yeah, so this one will last me a couple of weeks, but this one is lasting about 4 weeks. So this stuff, the sand just doesn't come off. It's great. This one, I feel the sandy bits coming off again. So it's all how you prep. It's whether you want a good prep or you want a cheap prep. But from using these products now, I find that I'm getting a really good finish on everything. Really good. Nice and smooth. And this is 120 grit. Taking the varnish off. So then all I'll do after that is I'll wash this down. bits I've already used for a while, I'll fold them and fold them. So this has already been used, remember, for 4 weeks. The reason I keep it is because I fold it over and over, and then I get into the cracks on the inside. And what you have to be careful is you don't go on this lead flashing, because it will sand the black off and then you'll be touching it up. So careful around the flashing, and you're alright on the glass. I normally take all these off, but I just thought I'd give you a demonstration on the sandpaper. So all these will be removed, the hinges, the handles, and hopefully the glass. Yes, the glass will come out. And then we scuff sand. So once that's been scuff sanded, use a cleaner, whichever one you prefer. Wash it down, let it dry, and then it's ready for painting. But again,